Back with entertainment critic and better than pumpkin spice latte, Ryan J.
That is the best compliment ever have I received in my life.
Yeah.
Right?
But sorry I didn't get the memo that it's like the funeral theme today on the show.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't realize
I think
they were
we're
both
more
gonna
New
be wearing
Year's,
black.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
whatever.
Some sparkle.
Yeah, exactly.
Good to see you. All right, you got some movies for us after being gone for a while, so we're excited to break these down. All right, the first one is After the Hunt in theaters.
This is a case study in psychological slow burn drama.
Ooh.
That builds so beautifully. As a matter of fact, there's this like score where it's ticking along throughout in the score, and it's almost like just waiting for a time bomb to go off, you know? It really is fantastic. It's about two college professors at Yale who are on track to become tenured, and one, played by Julia Roberts, her star student, played by Emmy winner Ayo Edebiri, she accuses her friend, played by another college professor, Andrew Garfield, of sexual assault. And what's so brilliant about this movie is you don't know who you believe, the accuser or the accused. It's really brilliantly written.
Oh, I love that. So is it creative, do you think, in the choices and from a production standpoint?
It really is. There are a couple things where I feel like they try to do things that are a little bit awkward, like cinematography, but then there are others where they focus on Luca Guadagnino, by the way, the director who did Call Me By Your Name, etc. He makes some really great creative choices with the cinematography, focusing on close-ups of body language and other things that give you insight into what these characters are thinking while they're speaking. And these are great actors, obviously.
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield, Julia Roberts, Ayo, you know what I mean? So it's really cool to see him choose that.
So since it's kind of ticking along and slow, is it difficult to follow at times, or do you really catch on?
Very confusing. As a matter of fact, I saw this with a couple friends. Our friends Tina Egbali and Michelle Council were there, and we all had to stay afterward and talk.
Fun. Yeah, so figure it out.
Yes, it's talkable, but we don't even know if we figured it out correctly. Like, I want to read some articles and be like, what am I missing here? You have to really pay attention, and it makes sense. It ties up all loose ends, but it also leaves you with some questions. So see it. It's really interesting.
I always like to know the answers when a movie ends, so that would be a little bit tough for me. Okay, the next one is also in theaters. This is called Truth and Treason, and it's PG-13.
This is a true story of the youngest, 17 years old, youngest German in World War II who was executed for standing and talking out against the Nazis.
Oh my gosh, so is this emotional?
Very emotional, very frustrating, very aggravating. True story. I mean, basically, at 16 years old, he has a friend who is dragged off, a Jewish friend, who's taken to a concentration camp. He says that's not right. They give him a trial, behead him.
Oh God,
that's
that makes
awful.
I mean, there's more to that, but by the way, spoiler alert, too late. You know what I mean? 'Cause it is a true story. I didn't know this story, but it is an amazing story of like this, you know, I don't know if today at my age or even at 16, I would have had the tenacity and the bravery to stand up and speak out, knowing what's at stake there in the culture of like, you know if you're speaking out against the Nazis, you're gonna at least go to prison or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is there a time that you think is right to watch this?
That's the thing. It's like you have to be in the mood for a true story, for an emotional, for a World War II movie. These are the real horror films to me because they're true, you know? So I think if you're in the mood for something like that, see it. It is a very important story. Again, also very inspiring to see his braverism.
Yeah,
as
very
they
true.
would say in Wicked.
All right. A Netflix one next, The Diplomat, season 3.
Now, I love this. This is the best show you're not binging on Netflix. It's so good. This is season 3. It's Kerry Russell, and Allison Janney is so good in it. And it is such a tense political drama. It's such an easy binge. Every episode, they leave with such a cliffhanger. You literally can't stop binging. That's why you watch episode after episode. They're all available now. And I'd start even with season 1 if you haven't watched this show. It's one of my favorite shows. Whenever I see a new season pop up, I get so excited. Stream it.
It's perfect for a rainy weekend.
Yeah, I got to check that out. And last, Les Mis Broadway tour.
Les Miserables, which basically means the miserables.
Yes.
They're all miserable people, right?
Yeah.
Tiffany's favorite show. We're going to see it. So it's going to be playing at the Marcus Performing Arts Center, the Broadway tour here, Tuesday, October 28th through November 2nd. And I do a Broadway Buzz, which for all season long, I do pre-show talks on the first night of the Broadway tours. I co-host them with Lori Bowman. You know, she's the marketing director exec at Marcus Center, and she's so cool. And I've got a giveaway of some tickets.
All right.
Hey. Yes.
All right. Give it up.
That's right. Tiffany, we're going to be going on Tuesday,
Yes, we will.
October 28th. And so you can enter to win a pair of 2 free tickets at my website. And again, my pre-show talk is that performance. Also, there's really good seats available for Halloween, October 31st.
Oh.
MarcusCenter.org if you want to buy tickets to the show, but you can also enter to win for October 28th at my website.
The best show ever.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan.
You can follow Ryan J on socials at Ryan J Reviews, and for his full archive of entertainment reviews to help you decide what to see, stream, or skip, it's RyanJReviews.com.